Yo, Matt, how you doing?
Man like the prezzo. Yeah, I'm good, bro. What's up?
Yeah, I was calling just to see if you were free this Saturday.
Yeah, I'm about. Well, what you got planned for me, blood? Wanna take me out on a date, yeah?
Remember you were saying that you were sick at Street Fighter?
You were the best. Sick? Listen, bro, I'm a bad man at Street Fighter, bro. I done told you.
Okay, I want to beat you to the test.
Wait, what? You wanna take on the champ, yeah? The champ? You wanna challenge me the champ, yeah?
Oh yeah. Me, you, Street Fighter, Super Nintendo, let's do this.
Challenge accepted, rude boy. This Saturday, let's do this, blood.
Alright, cool. I'll catch you there.
Alright, safe. And me, yes, everything good?
You look how nice today.
I know, do you know what? Days like this, man, make you like, you know, happy that you live in London.
Remember you said to me the other day how good you were at Street Fighter?
No, I didn't say how good, I said I'm the best.
The best.
Hands down. I'm that
That's
guy.
you wearing the Street Fighter top
Yes,
now. That's
standard.
what made me lose a bit of my confidence. Whenever you see someone wearing the outfit, I'm
You
like,
know?
oh, okay. But I know
I'm
this
dressed up
spot-
in the garms, like, so.
I know this spot in Croydon where they've got like old arcade games.
All right.
So they've got like thousands of different arcade games, the old school keypads and stuff.
Yeah.
So I thought we could go there, you know, I'll give you a little game.
Go there and just basically make you lose your dignity in that, yeah? I could do that to her, man. I just hope you don't hate me after. You know, people like hold feelings,
No,
like, you know?
I'm a good
When I'm
loser.
perfect, man, you know, one's like, perfect.
No, you ain't perfect. I'll put a bet on that. If you
Do you know what?
me, next time we go out, I'm getting you drinks all night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a bet, bro.
Yeah, well,
I'm
same-
game.
same likewise,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, likewise.
What?
All I did as a kid is just link up with my cousins
Yeah.
and game till our eyes bled.
Really?
You know them ones like Mario Kart all night, chocolate
Mario?
digestives.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mario, all them games. Obviously more multiplayer than when you're with your boys and stuff. Like I say, bro, man. That was basically in my childhood. That's why I didn't like girls, innit?
What, because of gaming?
Because I didn't know how to socialize because I was too busy like interacting with, you know, computers and
Did
stuff
you
like
ever
that.
get involved in like PC games like World of Warcraft or anything like that?
What's that one? It's Command and Conquer.
Oh yeah, that was
Command
big.
and Conquer.
what my first-
That's my first introduction to PC game, and I was like, you know what? Hold on a minute. I don't even need to be playing this online. Just playing against computer and setting up your army and like, you know, building up. I like that whole aspect of it still. That was live. Yeah. But then, unfortunately for me, when I got with my chick, she's like, Matthew, you gotta make a choice. It's games or me. And I was like, babes, I love you, but Grand Theft Auto is coming out.
When you're with someone for a long time, right, you get used to them, you get used to their habits, their ways. No, you don't get used to though. Morning breath. Why the fuck is it after 12 years my nose hasn't adjusted, man? Because I know it's coming. She is gonna speak. Always gets me by surprise, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that my breath's any fucking better than hers, right? In fact, probably worse. Sometimes I'm convinced that a dog has snuck into my room and shit in my mouth. But I'm aware of this. I'm a considerate person. That's why I use the breathe in before you speak technique. You guys aware of this? It's when you take that short, sharp breath just to take the sting off. Morning, babes. Want a cup of tea?
What made you get into comedy?
Cool. What made me get into comedy? All right, do you know when it first started? I used to MC back in the day. We're talking like 15, 16 years old. I used to go up to Luton because one of my mates had a studio up there.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm liking this MCing thing. I find myself writing some kind of like joke lyrics.
Yeah.
And what I found is that these guys were going in hardcore, like, yeah, I'm gonna shag man what? Man gonna come through, tear up the spot like what? But with my lyrics, I found they were more jokes.
Okay.
Like, let me give you an example of like one of my early lyrics, right? I got the gift of the gab when it comes to the spitting. Everybody love me like chicken, cause I'm lyrically deep on this mic when I'm ripping, so it's dripping, and I'm heavy like elephant toenail clippings. Kind of vile, right? Probably what you're thinking, but there's nothing compared to the amount I come your girls drinking. From my sack I told her suck 'em and see, then I drawed for the Jimmy, then I fuck her and leave. Try not to blame me, cause it takes two to tango. Plus a pussy sweet like mango, you have to understand, bro. Man then was feeling peckish, and tearing up the pussy is my fetish. Beat it good until she get the message. Beat it so good that she don't forget it. Beat it so bad that her ovary get messed with. I will physically disfigure the pussy. Plastic surgery is gonna be needed for that shit to get fixed. So that's the kind of stuff.
Fucking hell, okay.
So after university, I did a comedy course, just a short one, 6 weeks. And then yeah, that was the beginning of the dream, man.
Edinburgh Fringe Festival, right?
Yes.
So you've done your own special show there.
Yep, I did my first solo show, bruv. 45 minutes long.
Wow.
Just me.
Wow.
No one else, no support act. Just me on the stage. Never had to cancel the show. Always had audience. My smallest audience, bear in mind my show was 11:40 at night. But luckily my poster brought people in. I think my smallest ever audience was 9 people. And the biggest was like 50. And the room...
Oh, so what? Did you just keep on doing it every day?
Every day, bruv. I think we had 1 day off for a month.
No
every
way.
day, yeah.
45 minutes.
It was exhausting.
Is that
Bruv,
what
I overran every day. Every day, overran, because that was the last show of the night. So I was overrunning by like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, sometimes a full hour.
So really, for a comedian then, if you go to Fringe Festival towards the end, these comedians are worn out then,
Yes.
right? They've said the same.
Yes, you are seeing the dregs of their performance.
You best go in the beginning, right?
But,
First week.
you know what? I don't even care anymore. I just do what I want on stage, and sometimes that brings a new kind of energy to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a brilliant experience, man. And I grew as a comic, because when you get the different types of people, at 11:40 at night, you're getting some drunk people in your room, bruv, dealing with hecklers. There's certain times where someone says something that's just classic. How do you come back from that? You have to just take your hat off and be like, drop, bruv. Yeah. Hey, do you know what? Well done.
Yeah.
You fucking win.
I think the key thing is, and from what I've seen when I've gone to comedy shows, if they hit you good, you just have to take your hat off to them.
Yeah.
Don't get pissed off if you
Exactly.
show signs that you're done, you're over, you're finished.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than a comedian trying to be like, well, your mum, your mum. It's like, nah.
Do you know what's important to me? The 4 S's. Is it shiny? Does it sparkle? Is it gonna get me more sex? But most importantly, right, if shit goes tits up, can I sell it?
What I want to know, Matt, what's your 3 favourite sexual positions?
Wow, you just went in there, boy.
I'm going in.
No playing about.
Get to know.
You want to get to know me, baby? Okay, number 3, it'd have to be sitting on a chair, my woman straddling me,
Okay.
looking me in my eye. You know that look like that? Look at me, motherfucker. That's the one there, innit? And then just, her arms wrapped around me, like, her loving her man.
Okay.
Number 2, bit of doggy,
Doggy classic.
Not gonna lie, because I'm a batty man. I like bum. I'm not a batty. Yeah, shout out to the wifey's backside rip, boy. So yeah, that's a nice one. And number 1, bruv, it's gotta be missionary, man. It's love making.
Yeah.
I'm into all of that eye contact. Grab the back of the head, like, make love to me, baby. I'm a romantic guy, I'm all that, like, put rose petals on the bed,
Yeah.
run the bath, bubble bath, grapes in the bath, champagne.
Grapes in the bath.
Like, grapes in the bathroom, boy.
Grapes in the bath.
Stick them between her toes and just feed them to me like, just, I'm that guy, like, I'm a smooth guy, so, yeah. Missionary, number 1. Any guy who doesn't like it, bruv, you're dead. Your woman's cheating on you, hands down, with me. Yes.
Shout out his wife again.
Yeah. Baby, I love you, baby. was giving it outside,
Yeah,
You remember,
I remember.
Just checking, I don't want you to forget it. Like, standard, bro.
Alright.
10 all day.
Ryu Ken Classic, yeah?
All day, boom!
Ryu Ken Classic.
Oh,
Let's go Spain. Bit of
Let's go Spain, yeah? Right, here it comes.
Oh! What are you saying?
No!
Hey! Hey!
No!
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 Come here. Come here.
I'm scared.
Come here! Come here! Come here! This is the one that counts, baby! This is the one that counts, baby!
No!
Talking about, yeah! Oh, shit!
Yeah, sit on that blood. Damn it!
That was tense. That was tense. I can feel it.
Baby, I was like, not from here.
Woo!
No. That's fine. This is it, bro. Yes. The fuck back.
But in a bit.
Yeah, get back. Oh shit!
Get back, motherfucker.
Who is the Bumper Club man? I is the Bumper Club man. Yeah, get me, red boy. Hey, bro.
Yeah, you don't worry.
Hey, bro, man, bro, that was intense. That was intense, bro. Tense ain't the word, bro. You had man trembling, boy. My hand was like, I was actually nervous, bro.
Hey.
Seriously, I was thinking, you know what? We had a few practice rounds. I battered you. I was cool with that, and I was like, you know what? This is the final now. Make this count.
I turned it
and
up
you
a
got
bit.
some next level confidence.
It was just that last, you know what I mean? But you were holding back at one point. I was thinking, all right, you know what? He's giving it all this. He's wearing a t-shirt. I'm gonna do it. So next time I see you, I'll catch you at the Comedy-On stand-up comedy show.
Yes.
So you're gonna be performing. I'm gonna see you in action.
See me do my thing.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking
skills for it, bro.
comedy skills, yeah.
Girls have actually discovered, right, that the human face is not 100% symmetrical. So what they've done, right, is they picked a favourite side of their own face. What shit is this? So now, right, whenever you take a picture of them, it doesn't matter where the camera is, right, they will twist up their head to make sure you capture that good side, like. Right? You probably think it makes you look cute, don't you? It doesn't. It makes you look like you just got caught. Turn it was like. What are you doing?
So Matt, your first ever Comedy-On. How does it feel?
Yes, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited. Part of me's a bit nervous as well, because I've just been told now that the guy who's supposed to be headlining, James Jones, he's got to come early, go on first.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go on first, and now I'm basically the headliner.
So you're headlining now?
I'm headlining this night.
Okay.
But I still get nervous as well.
Yeah,
especially with a lot of riding on it as well.
Have you headlined before?
I've headlined a good amount of times, yeah.
Okay.
So it's not something that's I'm totally estranged to.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when it's thrown on me last minute.
Yeah. So it's like a little out of your comfort zone kind of
just
change.
Like, oh, headline tonight, yeah. Oh, now, okay, let's do this.
Do you normally have a few little drinks before?
Do you know what? It depends on the type of night. So, for example, if I'm playing something like the Comedy Store, I want to stay 100% alert of what I'm doing because you got to like keep your wits about you. But something like this seems a bit more relaxed. Like people are here to have a good time.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time too.
Have you ever been drunk on stage? Like drunk?
What, proper wavy?
Like drunk.
Proper wavy. Do you know what? Funnily enough, right, the last gig that I was at, it was Junior Booker's one.
On a Tuesday?
Shout out to Booker, yeah.
Bro, have you tasted the rum punch in that place?
I've seen a few people have it.
£5 rum punch. And it goes down like Ribena. So I knocked back about 5 of these things, yeah? When I got up my seat, I started giggling. I wasn't even knowing it, I was giggling. I was like, you know what, it's going to one of them nights, bro. Was
that the one I saw you at?
You know what? When you rolled up in there the first time I saw you, bro, you rolled up in like a celebrity. So you got like an announcement, came in like 2 guys sitting there, like, yeah, just make some space for them, man. I was like, who is this guy?
Because I just had my event the week before. So a lot of them, do you know what I mean? They were there from it before, so it was like fresh, like catch up and stuff. But
the first banter bus.
Yeah, but the good thing about Junior's show on Tuesdays is everyone knows each other. It's all friends, do you know what I mean? So because I started going there for a while now, you see people, you're like, oh cool, it's him, and you're all friends. So it's a good comedy like community. Whereas if you go to a few other shows, like you might not see the same person again.
Yeah. But sometimes there's an advantage to that, right? Because I find that I don't want to do the same jokes.
Yeah, as a comedian, it's tough.
That's like my number one pet hate. Lose the effect, because the whole point about comedy, you want it to film like it's happening in the moment. I think that's the key with comedy.
Yeah.
Try and make it look like it's a conversation. You're talking to the crowd. You're not sitting there remembering lines and stuff.
Like when you start comedy, did you always have like notes?
Bro, I'm like everybody else. I had it on the hand. Obviously, because I'm darker, I'm struggling to make my notes and shit. I'm just like,
This show you got Brandon as the host, and Brandon is gas. He's American. Do you know what I mean? So he's naturally just crazy.
Reckon with. I was telling my missus about him the other day, and she's like, "Was you the best on the night? Was you the best on the night?" I was like, "Well, there was this American guy, kind of outshone me." And she's like, "So apart from him, was you the best?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, what happens to me when I get really nervous, bro? Is the belly goes internal, like a war raging inside me, bro. Yeah, basically, gotta find that toilet quick time, innit? And you're sitting there and you're timing your puts to the laughs. Like, a funny one's coming.
I'll be listening out.
Yeah.
I'll be listening out today.
Good luck for having me.
Good luck.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I want you guys to put your hands together. I want you guys to show some love. I want you guys to make some noise. The only Matthecomedian!
Oh, yeah. One more time for your host, Brandon, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So my name is Matthew Harrison. It's not Matthecomedian, Matthew Harrison. I'm in a relationship. I've been with my missus now for 12 years, guys. 12 years, long time, innit? Long time, man. 12 years a slave, man. But I'm at the point in my relationship now, right? I want to have some babies. I do. Because I want to be a relatively young dad, you know? I want to be able to run around, play games with my kids. I don't want to get to the point, right, where I'm playing hide and seek with my kids and forget why I'm under the bed. House prices in the UK, fucking joke. Ridiculous. I must have searched for a 2-bedroom property, West London, 500,000. One property came up. A boat. Yo, big up to all you retro gamers out there, yeah? Let's do this, fam. Check it. What? Forget Killer Instinct, forget Tekken, forget any Soul Calibur character with a weapon. Best fighting game of all time, what do you reckon? Is it Mortal Kombat? Not even a close second. Cause there's a game in a league of its own. Computer royalty like a queen on the throne. A game so good that whenever I was called for my dinner, I was like, Mommy, leave me alone! So by now you probably guessed that I'm talking about Street Fighter 2 on the SNES, that chip shop classic. Loved by the masses, now I was all up on my TV with them arcade graphics.
I used to bunk off school just to play this and lie to my teacher and claim I had a virus. But what I done wasn't cool cause I was actually predicting the A, but I got a D-. My god, this game was a hit. 8 different fighters to pick, many types in the mix. Some take flight when they kick, some bite, some generate life when they fist. Do you know how exciting it is when all the man them get an invite to the crib? Cause player one player wasn't right for a bit, that was when it stays on all night in this bitch. Remember when a man couldn't win and he got pissed off, tried to lock off the ting? Electrical banter, incredible hope with a weed that's blanker. Vega would draw for the claw that was Shankar and Bulro definitely could have been in Black Panther. Imagine that a boxer from Wakanda.